Hello, everybody. First things first, anyone right now that is celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, you are the lowest of the low scum. You are beneath the scum under my boot. Um, Second of all, it really does feel like we've woken up in a different world after the Charlie Kirk assassination. Like, Charlie Kirk was more than just a college, or not a college debater who would go to, yeah, he was more than just a guy willing to have peaceful conversations with people he disagreed with. In fact, we now know that the left hates open debate because no matter what, if you, whenever there is an open debate that's fair and has clear rules and both sides can say their piece, they lose the argument every time. So that's why it's been no secret that whichever side between the right and the left who was willing to actually just peacefully talk about the issue, it was always the right. Uh, the ramifications of this, I don't know if we fully, I don't think we'll fully understand it until maybe like a month from now. But Charlie Kirk, he was also like the symbol of the ideal outcome of a conservative life. So he was an entrepreneur. He employed people, so he did good things for his community. He was also a family man. You know, had a wife and kids. And to a lot of conservatives, they look at Charlie Kirk and they could see themselves in Charlie Kirk. Like it was like it's a way, like they think it's a way that they can understand if someone wanted him dead, it would feel to conservatives like that person who wants him dead also wants them dead, you know? You know what I'm trying to say. And the main aftermath I see of this is two things. So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw a whole bunch of absolutely insufferable people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Absolutely insufferable. To me, it looks like conservatives actually. To me, historically, I happen to be a historian. I love history. This feels like a moment during the Spanish Civil War, which the Spanish Civil War had nationalists on one side and communists on the other, and the communists did absolutely barbaric things. They would mow down churchgoers, and they wouldn't just stop there. They would go to, because these churches were from the medieval age, so they would go to these churches and they would start digging up the graves of like sacred saints, like people who had done great things in the medieval age and were honored by the church. So nuns, priests, they would rip the skeletons out of those old graves and hang them on the churches to desecrate them. And things like that made the world see them without their mask on. Like the mask was off. And once that happened, they lost all support because you cannot support. No one can make the excuse of supporting a bloodthirsty ideology. And to me, that is what exactly has happened in the U.S. is the leftist, the liberal, if you will. And to me, they're the same. They're virtually the same. They went mask off after the Charlie Kirk assassination, and everyone can see them now. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. And I feel like this has changed a lot of conservative attitudes. And this is a new world we have woken up into. If I need to say this, I will, just in case. I do not advocate for violence. What I advocate for is protecting and looking after your family. So stay safe, everybody. That's all I got for you guys. Have a good weekend.